Here we have a walk around of the VanderVolt Scrambler. Now, as we can see, in summary, we have rear lights and a front light. This is activated by the toggle display at the front of the handlebars. On, off. We then have rear indicators, left, right. We have a horn. There's a USB port underneath to charge your phone or any electrical device. You have a removable battery that can be locked in place and just as easily unlocked and slid off. We have a integrated lock. Which can be then popped back in place. And then stored in here. We have front and rear suspension. We have large fat tires, 4.0, 20-inch. And then we have different accessories. So we have blue seats, brown seats, black seats, Ducati Diavolo style mudguards, as seen here. And these can be put on the front and the rear. And they look like this. In the winter weather, they make such a difference because they really do cover you from all of the bad weather. The conventional mudguards that you have like this, they are good. However, the bottom half of the bike does still pick up some mud, rain and water. However, in this styling, not only does it, in my opinion, our opinion, look cooler, it does mean zero residue off the roads is picked up and splashed up onto you. So they're pretty cool. And here is a few of our different models. So here we've got the Ute. So this one here can easily attach a basket to the front. It's a more relaxed riding frame because the handlebars curve back onto you. So it's less aggressive, more comfort. This one here really does embrace the Scrambler styling with the brown seat and brown tires. And this model here, we can see, has an extended seat height, which gives you another few inches, and there's also been pushed back ever so slightly, including the rear rack. And look, and of course, the possibilities are endless. So here we have another styled model, which just gives you full creativity to style the bike as in how you want. Coming back to the display, so going through the different modes. So to turn the bike on, you hold in the M button, and then you have 5 levels of assist. So 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, and 0 being no assist whatsoever. So this will be completely manual mode without any electrical assistance. And then down below, you can see we have the trip, which is in kilometers. This can be changed to miles. It's in the booklet, it will show you how to do that. It's a 2-minute job to do. And you can cycle through the modes and it will tell you the distance traveled on your ride. It will then tell you the time. It will tell you the voltage that the bike currently has. Voltage is a much more accurate way of establishing how much battery you have. So a 36 volt battery will charge to 42 volts or 41 high volts. And when you're reaching the 36 volt, it does mean that you are low. It's best to test this on your own bike as you ride it, because we have found that it's much more accurate to use this as opposed to the reading you have on the battery display there, because if you're in pedal assist level 5, this will be on full when you're in stationary, and as soon as you begin riding, it will be depleting itself down to 0. And we have disconnected the battery button down here because this never gave us an accurate reading. So we we had these disconnected because customers believed they had a full battery, when in fact, when they looked on the voltage, they were having completely different readings. So this is the accurate way of reading your battery level. You then have hydraulic brakes, disc brakes, and you have 7 speed gears. And there we have it. A walk around of the VanderVolt Scrambler. It's 250 watts. However, there's never going to be a hill you can't conquer as long as you're not going above 25% gradient. Anything from 20 and below is going to carry anybody up a hill. From the weight of roughly 120 kg, but it is rated to 150 kg. However, we appreciate that the average rider will be weighing in and around roughly 70 to 90 kg. So there's not a hill the bike can't tackle. There's not terrain with tires this wide the bike can't handle. And it conforms to all the legal laws. And we now have an option to add a throttle to the bike, which is not seen on this bike, which then means you can legally ride these bikes throttle only. Legally, without being stopped by the police. And lastly, here we have another concept model, which is the cafe racer styling, which is quite funky in appearance. Here we have it. Another cool concept. And there we have it. This is the walk around of the VanderVolt Scrambler. Any questions? Feel free to message us on our live chat on our website. And we'll get back to you as soon as we can.